Why don't you do my intro for me?
I don't mind. What do I do then?
Whatever you want.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Okay. Today we will be returning to our regular sequence of Rishika and Josh answering questions.
Not flame questions for a change because we
Yes.
will not be entertaining those. We're done.
Forget that.
We got out.
Yeah, we are not doing this anymore. We have gotten out of 3 years of being in that place.
Yeah.
Amazing place, but I can do no more.
Exactly.
So we are done.
So if you want flame questions, there are already 2 videos that we've answered for you. So just check them out. They'll be up somewhere. I'm gonna be eating while I answer this.
And
but
I am designated driver.
yes. So we asked on Instagram for you guys to send in questions. There are some very interesting ones that I don't think we will be answering, but the ones we can answer, we're gonna do those, and then we'll just ask each other questions in case we run out. And yeah, it's just like a chit chat. Get
Like
to know us.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, fun.
Okay. So
Yeah.
let's just start answering questions.
Indeed.
What's your toxic trait?
What's my toxic trait?
Is it toxic that I don't think I have a toxic trait?
Oh no, fuck no, you have a toxic trait.
Huh?
Obviously, everyone has toxic traits.
I don't even know what my toxic trait is.
Okay, after answer yours, you have to answer mine.
Why don't we do that actually?
Sure, actually. Let's do one thing. Let's answer one that we think of the other and one of ourselves. Like, we
Okay.
can do both. So we can like, compare and contrast.
Okay. You wanna start with mine?
Sure. So I believe your toxic trait is that you trust someone rather easily, actually. Why is my phone ringing?
With my phone.
Okay. So yeah, essentially you trust people too much, and it's not a toxic trait per se, but I feel it's a toxic trait because your trust kind of, you know, is easily put out, which I feel
I
can be
think-
improved.
I can go off of that for yours because you're a people pleaser. I
Oh,
think
fully,
that's
fully.
your toxic trait.
Fully, I cannot say no, I cannot.
He can't. It's a problem. We have to beg him to say no.
That's true.
Like, we have to really push him to be like, are you sure? You can say no.
Yeah.
And then he might say no. Toxic trait about ourselves.
Yes.
What do you think is your toxic trait?
My toxic trait is that I will prioritize a person at one go and then the other go I will not.
No. I can
Yes.
attest to this.
I know. Like over here, I make a plan with someone, and then a fun plan comes along, and then I have to cancel with the first person, which is where I use that diplomatic. I
Yeah.
want to go with you,
Yeah.
but,
Yeah.
and then yeah, essentially I go for the more fun plans. It's a problem, but it's a good idea.
I've gotten ditched a lot, just saying.
Okay, okay.
My turn. My toxic trait is that I think I have too many expectations from people.
Fair.
And then when they don't
Fair.
deliver, it hurts me. Even though I know they probably can't, it'll still hurt me. Like I'll know in the back of my mind that they won't be able to fulfill that expectation, and I'm gonna get hurt or I'm gonna be disappointed, but I'll still have it nonetheless. And then yeah, well, I'll get disappointed. So that's my toxic trait.
Yeah.
Okay, next. What kind of content you gonna shoot? Actually, I'm really worried about that because my channel started doing really well because of him and flame content.
Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you all. I
Yeah.
know you all love me, and I really love you all for that.
Yeah.
Like,
The Josh fan page, this has become to an extent where people think that this is Josh's YouTube channel. But
Yeah, before that, just to confirm, okay, it's not my account. This account literally, if you look below, says 2 words: Rishika Thakur. I am Josh. She is Rishika.
yeah, he just featured extra.
Thank you, thank you.
But now that we're done with flame, I mean, I might have flame content here and there, but mainly you know what, just you tell me what kind of videos you want to watch and I'll make those kind of videos. So
Yeah.
that's what we're gonna do for that.
Yeah, you never know, like, I might just start my own YouTube channel and then I'll steal all your followers.
Oh, subscribers.
Followers, subscribers.
Nah, very different.
Potato. Okay?
Oh, also this was supposed to be to celebrate 10K on Instagram.
Thank you.
Okay,
But yeah, congratulations for 10K.
let's
Thank you,
go.
everyone.
Thank you. Okay, moving on. Why do you always think you're cute? Well,
To answer her question, she doesn't need to say this. But how dare you? And second part, why not? Okay? Like, everyone should feel comfortable in their own body. Like, if you aren't, you know, gonna love yourself, who else will? Stand up for yourself.
think you're
Love
the
yourself.
cutest. Think you're the cutest person in the room.
Exactly.
I think I'm cute. You think you're cute?
Amazing.
But and to answer the previous question, someone's literally
Just written, you
Yeah.
are great. Like,
like. So I'm sorry, but just boosted self-esteem.
yeah, I'm sorry. She thinks she's cute. Even others do. Now what are you gonna do? about it?
Exactly. How to get out of the friend zone?
Simple question. I'm sorry, but in this case, you have dug your own grave. Why did you get in the friend zone?
See, but there are some guys, I will say, that just like I've done it. I'm sorry, but
Fair
like
enough. Fair enough.
right off the bat, I'll friend zone them because I know that there's no potential
Yeah.
ever.
People, I'm just saying, people friend zone you if they think you're a good person, but not good enough.
To date, yeah. Okay, okay, let's break this down a little bit. And I've said this to guys as well. It's like girls will friend zone you for two reasons. One, generally she's not interested. Two, you're such a nice person that she would rather have you as a best friend than as a potential boyfriend, and then
Yeah.
lose you in case y'all break up.
Okay, I have another part to this.
Okay.
So I've normally friend zone people if I feel that they're just not my type, and I know for a fact they have a thing for me. Like in the past, it's happened to me. I know she's laughing because she knows who I'm talking about. But essentially, yeah, if someone doesn't like you, and like they just want to maintain you as like a decent friendship.
Essentially, I'd say how to get out of the friend zone. This is very tough. If you're in the friend zone, it's almost always impossible to get out of it because the other person then definitely doesn't want to date you.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe on a very miraculous chance you can start to show them that you want to be more, give subtle hints so that maybe that person tries to think of you that way, and then you might build a relationship.
Fair, actually, that makes sense.
I don't think I've ever let the people I've dated did start out as friends, so they did get out of the friend zone eventually. In fact, the people that I've dated, I hated before I dated them, so
That's
it
true.
can happen. All I'm saying is you just need to start seeing things differently.
And moreover, I'd like to point out that if you're in the friend zone, there's yet hope. But if you're talking about the brother zone,
oh,
you are never getting out of it.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. If you've
Yeah.
been bro zoned, then we've got no advice.
Yeah.
Okay, next. How did y'all become friends?
I think we've talked about this multiple times by now.
I think we just mentioned the course which made us friends.
Yeah.
So we've known each other since UG1, not
Pretty much. Like, not
each
off
other.
each other.
Yeah, like known off each other. Like if I saw him somewhere, we'd just smile and say hi to each other.
Yeah.
That's it. We didn't know each other. We had one course together before the one that actually made us friends, which was French.
No, it was Spanish.
I never took Spanish.
Okay, that
French
was French.
101.
Yeah.
I still have the script that we prepared for that.
Really?
You know, on my laptop
Oh my
is there.
god. Yeah.
UG2, second part of UG2 was when we actually got put into a course together where we were in the same group and everything, and then we just became friends out of that. Started hanging out, realized we actually can hang out outside of just the work that we were doing for Quickie. And
Yeah, and if you want to find out more about how we became friends, just check out the very first video that we made together, and I think you'll get the answer to that.
yeah, probably. So good advertising you are.
Yes, thank you.
So that's how we became friends. Okay. Opinions on dating in the friend group.
Possible, but very risky.
Very
risky.
Definitely don't date more than one person in your friend group. That's the riskiest thing you can do.
See, I'm telling you, like, the one thing that I've seen in Flame is that you think it's possible because, oh my god, I am so cool. And then you land up dating a girl and you maybe go to her best friend or someone else. It has happened, not with us. But the thing is, dating within your friend zone, friend group actually, my bad. Not friend. In that case, is risky. It's possible. But why do you want to do this? Why do you want to mess up your own life?
Yeah, unless you're sure that you'll make it, which I mean, there's always a chance you won't, but it works out, but it doesn't work out. In my personal opinion, I think dating in the friend group, because of you even I'm saying zone now, but dating in the friend group makes sense because where else are you gonna meet people outside of your friend group particularly? But in hindsight, if it doesn't work out, which personal experience, if it doesn't work out, then there's gonna be beef within the friend group. So
No. If that happens, I'm telling you point blank from now, prepare for the friend group to die. It's going to die hard.
Or they're gonna pick sides. So either way, there's gonna be drama. So there's always like,
Long story short, avoid.
yeah.
Just avoid.
Best memory at Flame together. What's yours? Best
like-
memory of us or in just at Flame?
No, in
Oh, together. So both
Yeah,
of us,
together.
our favorite memory.
See, my own favorite memory is a whole distant thing from the past, which I think people wouldn't expect my favorite memory to be. UG1, I'll tell you later.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, there are
I
still
know.
of us.
So, my best memory of the two of us was probably when we had actually gone to Phoenix.
Oh, for my birthday shopping?
It
Oh,
was a
that's
lot of fun.
That was
Like,
a lot
we made
of
an
fun.
entire day out of it. We've
Yeah.
gone, we've shopped. And my favorite thing is retail therapy. Retail therapy works.
And he got video games that day.
Exactly. Like, I got a limited edition video game. So it was a win for me, it was a win for her. She got clothes, it was her birthday. And like, we honestly just had such a fun bonding time. You know, like, we came together, spent time, ate food, played games, had fun.
I think I have two.
Yeah.
One was the wheelchair treatment.
Oh my god!
So if you don't know what that means, the very first YouTube video we shot together, we were looking for a place to shoot it for so long, and when we did, the location that we did end up shooting at, it only had one chair, and the other chair wasn't in the entire building, so this side of the building, so we had to go to the opposite wing, get a chair, and essentially I just sat on the chair and he pushed me from one side of the building to another side. There's a video, I have a BTS video, I'll attach it if I can find it. Look at what he's... If I crash into something, just...
Yeah, good one.
This is kind of going before the video.
Yeah, get it.
This is where are we?
Yeah, first floor.
Do you have comments?
We have commenced Operation Wheelchair.
Where you crashed me at least thrice.
Oh, one sec. Once? Second time was literally a wire.
I could have fallen.
I nothing.
Literally a wire. And then he brought me to the other side, so we called it the wheelchair treatment.
Yes.
That was a core memory. I almost fell 2-3 times.
But moment worth experiencing.
Yes. And then the second I think is just we've hung out a few times at the North Kund. I just love doing that.
It's such an
just,
aesthetic place. You can
Yeah.
sit, no one's gonna disturb you. You can do your own thing. Water's flowing, it's calm.
it's
Amazing
very
place.
therapeutic,
Yeah.
and then the gossip that has come out at that place is just too good. So for
Yeah.
me, it's those two.
Oh, and if you all want to see what it looks like, that's the one part that's the most heavily documented in Flame because it's the prettiest part of Flame essentially.
Is staying friends with an ex a truly good idea? I think this is for Josh.
Oh god.
I think we have
Okay, so now I have a history of staying friends with at least a few of my exes, not all.
not
'cause-
friends, best friends.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Whatever. I am being targeted over here.
Yeah.
But anyway, see, I believe that if you ended things on good terms, or for whatever reason it may
But do
be.
you really ever end things on good terms?
I ended things on good terms.
Because you ended things.
No, because both of us. Okay, we're not talking about that now. Okay, no. But anyway, see, in my opinion, it's possible. A lot of people find it extremely weird. And the thing is, I yet go and hang out with her. I have fun. We chill. Some of my exes were fucking bitches. Like, in that case, I have not maintained with them. The second I was like, oh, I will call you the next day, this, that, never got a call. But for a few of them, see, I believe if you found the right person, even if you've dated them, because you have that common, ground to spend time with, like, you can actually maintain a friendship even after the relationship. It works.
It
Doesn't have
does.
to, but it does. It does.
I think staying friends with an ex. I don't think I would say I am friends with my exes per se, but shut up. It's risky business. I don't know. See, personally, so like he said, with his experiences, he was able to stay friends with an ex, but I think for most people, he's just some rare exception. I don't know. For most people, they aren't able to stay friends with an ex.
See, I'm a nice person. I have exes who are nice people. It works out.
Oh, that I will attest.
If you're a bitch, your ex is gonna be a bitch, then I think it's time to cut
So
off.
you're calling me a bitch?
No, I'm calling people who are bitches
Oh.
to have, questionable choices in exes.
Okay, well, I think you can stay friends with an ex. Also, it depends on the situation you guys ended things on, the situation that your relationship existed in, and just the aftermath. If you're in the same friend group, then like we said, you might have to be friends in case the friend group is at risk. So yeah, it depends on a lot of factors, but I don't think you can ever see it as truly a good idea. Then I don't think it's a truly good idea per se, but it's an idea that can be entertained.
I will say based on the relative possibility of it working out, I'll say it's a good idea, but not a truly good idea.
Yeah.
Like it's in between that scale.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So let's just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Tattoo tours.
Fun.
Yeah,
Even I'll do
I
mine
love
then.
that. Huh?
Yeah,
Both of us?
Yeah.
Okay, you wanna start or should I start?
I think you should start because you have more, if I'm not wrong.
No, we both have 3.
Yeah, correct.
I just have these look like 2, so.
Fair.
Okay, we both have 3, and so this was technically the first one. I don't know if I can. Okay, yeah, you can. I have 2 butterflies on my right hand. This was the first one I got. This was number 2. This is like a sun and a moon on my collarbone, and then this is the most recent one. It's a heart. How do I show it?
Yeah, because it's into
Yeah, it's a little heart on my sleeve because I wear my heart on my sleeve. I don't think that's the only tattoo whose meaning I haven't said out loud yet. But yeah, so Ananika drew this one. So yeah,
that's
she
amazing.
did in
It's so
Goa.
cute.
So this was in, both of these were in Hyderabad, and then this was in Goa.
Wait, did she draw this like with the tattoo?
No, she drew
It's like,
it on a
yeah.
piece of paper and then I got it printed.
Thank God for
Okay.
that. Okay, so yeah, even I have 3 tattoos that way. Over here, I have a Triforce. Just to confirm, all my tattoos are gaming references. Heavy gamer, by the way.
Yeah.
If you know me and if you want to connect on the PS, just send
Hit
me a
him up.
request. Yeah. So yeah, over here, this is a Triforce from The Legend of Zelda. I have a 1-up over here.
It looks like 7-Up to me.
It's not 7-up, yeah, it's a 1-up.
Sorry.
Yeah, 1-up basically to signify like an extra chance, so like a redemption of sorts. And I also have a tattoo over here of a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it that
If you
clearly.
can't, then he'll send me a picture. I'll attach that.
Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, now you can see it.
Okay.
Right there.
Yeah, so that's.
So yeah, a lightning bolt.
Do you
That
know-
was my most recent one. What are you saying? Tell
Do
me.
you know the one you want to get next?
I actually want to get one before I go abroad, which is probably in a few months. I have no clue what to get,
Or you
but I
just
want to
know-
get. I want to get
You
one.
just know. Do you know where you want to get it?
Here, it's behind my hand, somewhere. I'm not sure actually. You know what? If y'all have any good recommendations, put them in the comment section. I will actually take it.
Put the places you should get it in Bombay. I think you got all of yours in Pune, no?
Out of mine, Pune, yeah.
Yeah, so suggest tattoo places in Bombay then. And I think my next one, I want either a scorpion on my back because I'm a Scorpio and my mom has a scorpion on her collarbone. So that would be a cute thing. The second thing I want, at one point, I want a paw print, like my dog's, the outline of his paw print, probably on my foot or something. But yeah, so those were our tattoos. 3 currently, each of us.
Yes.
And more to come.
More to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was it. Oh, no.
We have one last one.
We have one last one and we heavily expected people to ask us this. So we're gonna pop up the question, but are you guys dating? Or one that we've gotten asked so many times and I
Oh my
expected
God.
people to send this in a billion %. People want to know, are we dating?
Are we?
I don't know, are we? I think we should tell them.
I don't know.
It's time. It's been long enough.
It's been long enough.
Okay, you want to tell them?
Yeah, I'll let you in on like a little secret, okay? I'm being a little soft because I don't want her to hear this. But we're not dating! Haha, suckers! Okay, no, that was just mean. No, we're not dating. We're just really good friends that way.
Yeah. We're actually very, very platonic. Then,
Yeah.
We've probably, in a fun way, we've discussed the possibility of it. We're just so different as people. We
I
could
could
never
not.
date.
I could not.
He is the opposite of everything I'd want in a relationship. I'm the opposite of everything he'd want in a relationship.
Yes.
So which is why we work the best as friends. Like,
Yeah.
genuinely. So, yeah, despite people thinking that I'm dating him, or the fact that some people think he's dating Anika, he's not dating either of us.
Pause. What?
Yeah.
What?
You once think you're dating Anika.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He's not dating either of us. Just to be very, very clear. But yeah. He's not dating period right now. I'm not dating period right now. We're not dating each other or dating other people. We're just really good friends.
And waiting for white people.
What?
That's how I'm going, bro.
Acha. Yeah, dekho isko. So he has his scene sorted. But yeah. So essentially, those were all the questions. And if you have more, then at some point I hope Josh can come back on the
Yes.
channel and we'll do a part 2.
And just to confirm one more thing, I really appreciate how many people have actually reached out to me and asked me about Flame. But I have graduated, and as much as I
Yeah.
want to help you all, I am so sorry, but I am kind of taking a break and just getting done with college. So I would appreciate if y'all actually text the both of us only in certain emergencies and not every single time for like the smallest of things.
Yeah, and the thing is, we've answered literally everything you could possibly want to know about Flame. So just watch those videos thoroughly, because I get questions about answers that are already in those videos.
Exactly.
So it just doesn't make sense to me to make them in the first place. So just check them out. In case there's something that's not in those videos and you really want to know, then you can reach us or reach me to give this poor man a break. And yeah, we'll check out the DMs later. And like always, you know the drill. Like, share, comment, subscribe. You should know my outro by now.
I know your outro. I'm letting you do it because this is our
Okay.
final video together and I want you.
No, I want you.
And yes, okay everyone. So let's begin the drill. Do this with me, okay? Outro, like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to comment in this video. If y'all have any spicy comments or anything fun to share, please do let us know and I will personally respond to them myself.
If you've made it this far into the video, we want to see how many watched to the end. So let's ask them to comment something specific.
Yeah.
And,
Flaming hot Cheetos.
yeah, that was the name of
Flaming
our
Hot
girls group
Cheetos,
chat.
yes.
So comment Flaming Hot Cheetos, we'll know you made it this far. And yeah, thanks for watching.
Thanks
And
for watching.
hopefully the two of us will see you soon.
Definitely.
Bye.
Bye bye.